Mr. Bird, you're charged with two cases. You're charged with reckless driving and unlawful carrying of a weapon. On the reckless driving, you're facing up to 30 days and or a $500 fine. And on the gun case, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause.
Yes, Judge. On March 1st, 2025, at approximately 1:18 a.m., the officer observed a vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed, and the officer had to drive in excess of 130 miles per hour.
130?
Yes, Judge. And the vehicle exited from the highway, and the officer paced the vehicle bumper to bumper between 100 and 105 miles per hour. The vehicle was changing lanes and driving around vehicles that were traveling at the posted speed limit of 45 miles per hour. The officer caught up to the vehicle to get a closer read and paced the vehicle again at 92 miles per hour. The vehicle drove through a stale red light without stopping and into the intersection at 51 miles per hour. A traffic stop was conducted, and the defendant stated he was driving that way because he was on his way to his baby mama's house and that she wanted to go to the doctor. The defendant stated that he may have outstanding traffic tickets. The officer asked the defendant if he had any guns in the vehicle, and the defendant stated he did not. The defendant was arrested for reckless driving, and an inventory search of the vehicle was conducted, and the officers located a loaded semi-automatic gun found between the driver's seat and the center console. The defendant stated the firearm belonged to his girlfriend, and the defendant made further references and threats towards the officer.
Mr. Bird, you understand that I'm going to do everything in my power to protect my public at all costs. And if that means putting you in jail and making your bond sky high, I will do it in a heartbeat. Do you understand? Yes, you are not allowed to drive, and you will be signing an affidavit with me today, promising me you're not going to drive. If I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing every single time you drive. It's an offense in and of itself. Do you understand? And finding that there's probable cause to go forward on the reckless driving in addition to the gun case. You're also ordered not to be in possession of any weapons as well. If I find that you have a weapon, you pick up a new case, violate conditions in any way, I will revoke your bond on both cases, put you in jail, no more PR bonds. Do you understand? Keep my county safe. Do you understand? Come on.
Kill all the little bunnies. Kill them all. Go. Go. There you go. Come on. Oh my God. Yes, killer. That's it.
The Emperor is not as forgiving as I am.
All right, you entered a plea on an amended indictment to the offense of stalking, and you entered that plea on June 6th. This was reset so that the complainant could come and give victim impact after sentencing. I've just been informed by the state that she will not be present, so the victim impact statement will be read by the prosecutor's advocate. Is there going to be any objection to the advocate doing that as opposed to the complainant?
No.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client before the court sentences him?
Yes, Your Honor. Obviously, the charge was changed based upon the facts of the case. We believe that this is an appropriate resolution. My client is gainfully employed. He's been employed for many, many years. He will continue to be. This was obviously a situation where my client was in a dating relationship with the named complainant for a period of time of about a year. All of this occurred kind of in the immediate aftermath of the breakup. We would just ask for follow-up bargain, which we've bargained with the state. We have been bargaining for a long time now, and we've come to this resolution that would satisfy both the complainant and allow for some.
All right. And the court will note in the police report that the complainant stated that she did not want the defendant to be arrested. State, have you spoken with the complainant? Is the complainant aware of this agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the complainant is aware of this agreement.
All right. Mr. Garcia, can you raise your right hand for me, please? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Jacob Daniel Garcia.
All right, you're going to have to speak up a little bit.
Sorry, Jacob Daniel Garcia.
How old are you?
29.
I'm sorry?
29.
And what do you do?
I'm a manager at Bill Miller's.
A manager at Bill Miller's? When are they going to reopen the Bill Miller's that's right on Houston?
That became IT.
That's not going to happen?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh man, what a klutz. He just told Vader that they weren't going to do something that obviously she really wanted. Oh man, this guy's screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they need to tell people because people walk there because there's a sign up there. That's just a side note for you to let people know. So how long have you been working there?
11 years.
Do you have any children?
No.
Right. Do you live with anyone?
Lives with my siblings.
And is that just you and your siblings or
Yeah,
your mom?
Me and my siblings. Since I'm the oldest one, and then there's my two younger sisters and my younger brother.
Oh, how old are they?
My younger sister's 20, not well, it's 28, 29, and then 60.
All right. You need your
17. Sorry.
17. You need to remember their dates of birth because sisters like to receive birthday gifts.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So are you taking care of them?
We're taking care of the 17-year.
Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. Sentence you to the 4 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, 150 hours of community service restitution. With regards to the community service restitution, let me ask you, is there a reason why your parents are not involved?
My father died in 2020, and our grandfather died in 2020. So they were full custody of our little brother. So since he passed away, we pretty much just been there for him.
All right. And where's your mom?
My mom, we have different moms. It's a big confusion, but his mom is not in the picture. My mom, she comes by every once in a while.
Okay. All right. We're going to revisit those 150 hours of community service restitution in just a moment. There's to be no contact with the complainant in this case. Do you understand? She does not want you anymore. The relationship is not working. Do not call her. Do not text her. Do not friend her on Facebook, although I know that's what the old people, they say do, Facebook. But it is like she does not exist for you. If you have contact with her, we're going to have issues. And what's going to end up happening is probation is going to find out about it. And when they find out about it, there may be a motion to revoke file. And your sisters and brothers are going to be at the house taking care of themselves without you. Do you understand?
AKA, and for your involvement, what Vader meant there was get your priorities straight, son.
There's to be proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting.
Note to oneself not to turn up to court looking like Tony Soprano's left testicle.
And probation, is he allowed to just report by Zoom? All right, so you can report by Zoom, and I'm only doing that because you're working and because
you look like a nut.
You're helping take care of siblings. I'm going to want a field visit. And probation, it can just be one field visit. I want to make sure that everything is the way it should be. And then however often you all want to after that. We'll do regular UAs.
Regular UAs, that means that he's a druggie out of it. So this guy here that looks like Tony Soprano's, I'd say left one, is a drug taker too. Oh well, isn't everybody?
Or you can do the patch. The patch costs more, but the patch is less time consuming on you because basically they put the patch on you and then they have you come in and they take it off on a certain date and time as opposed to any other way. So it's completely up to you if you want to do the regular UAs or the patch. With regards to the community service hours, they're asking for 150 hours of community service hours. I will probate 50 of those hours. And again, that's because you're taking care of your siblings. And I don't like people to be on probation to set them up for failure. All right. Probation, is there anything else he needs? Is there anything else you need from the court?
No.